All right, guys. Hello. It's been a minute. How are you? I am at my new place. I'm in Oregon. So I'm going to give it a moment for you guys to come in and let me know if you guys can see me clearly, if the internet's working good. I've got a cool new little setup here. It's just temporary until I go to my other place. But welcome to my channel. We're going to do who or what's coming towards you this coming week. All right. So come on in, hit that like button, that subscribe button, share. Let's do this. Let me make sure that we are live. And now we're going to do Aries at 3:33. Aries. All right, we are. Hello. All right, guys. Let me know if you can hear me pretty good. Who or what is coming towards? I'm gonna do Aries at 111. This is gonna 2222. Sorry, I'm gonna start at the original 222. All right. So how you doing? Come in and say hi. I see you guys. I'm gonna start Aries. Hi Shane. How are you? Just giving it a moment. I am in a new setup. Hi Coop. Thank you. Good vibes from Cappy. All right. Yeah, it's different weather for me here. It's cold. It's cold in Oregon. Oh my God, my lips are chapped. From Scotland, North Node. I love it. I have great energy right now. I got pretty sick again. Either I'm just a big baby or what, but I do not like to get sick. But when I get sick, I get sick. And I was at my son's house on the way up here, and I don't know, like I got knocked down for a few days, and all I did was sleep, barely ate. And then I drove up here after I got back. I got better yesterday. I finally left, and I feel amazing. So Aries, let's see who or what's coming towards Aries. I see Bodacious Harmon, DC Babe. I see a lot of good new names in here. I love it. All right. So Aries, who or what? Oh, I got a new member. Thank you. Let me shut this off here to do not disturb. All right. Aries, I got the Page of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. All right. So let's see what this is all about. Got the Hermit mode. The Hermit mode. The Hermit for you right out the gate. That's your energy. Your obstacle, the Two of Swords, all right? A little bit of uncertainty going on in your life right now. So you could have a Virgo coming towards you, but you definitely have some sort of messages coming up here at the overall energy. Seems like either you've been waiting a while with that Hermit card. Some of you, that reflects being single, and or just feeling kind of isolated and alone, especially with that Two of Swords, like just feeling like you're not sure what to do. Now you could have a choice. Some of you might even, whenever I see the Two of Swords when it comes to love readings, you gotta remember, guys, when you guys make comments like, oh, well, the same, well, there's only so many things that can go on in a love relationship, even though we're looking at who or what, right? But when you got the Two of Swords, it's like you've got a difficult choice to make. So most of you are making a choice. Do I either cut somebody off? Do I withdraw my affection from somebody? Do I move away? Do I let this one go? Do I move on and go on a new journey? What do I do? All right. So that's kind of what I'm getting. I'm getting the Six of Swords here, right? So I do see moving on. All right, so we will clarify. We got an energy of moving on. Whether or not you're moving on from somebody this week, maybe you are deciding that. When I see this kind of message, I think to myself, it's one of these moments where you're about ready to give up on a situation and you're thinking about moving forward. And as you're trying to move on, of course, isn't that when somebody messages you or texts you with that Page of Cups? And it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be too somebody coming in with an apology or a heartfelt message with that Page of Cups, something you've been waiting on for a while. And maybe some of you just really stressing out about the uncertainty over a connection, or the uncertainty of how somebody feels or what somebody thinks. So that Six of Swords can definitely say we're moving on. we're moving on past this situation, or you're moving on. So who or what's coming towards you? I got the 9 of Swords here. And I've got the Ace of Swords. All right. So we've got somebody here who has some regret. A lot of air energy coming up for you. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Does look as though, Aries, somebody coming towards you that may want to apologize for something they've said. Maybe they feel ashamed for saying something, doing something. The 9 of Swords is a lot of anxiety, losing sleep at night. The Ace of Swords here, and you got the 9 of Swords, the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords turns into the Ace of Swords again, right? So you got a new beginning coming in. Maybe somebody wanting to heal from something. It could be as simple as an argument. It could be maybe separation. Maybe you separated with somebody, but you've got a lot of swords in this reading of yours. So it does feel like there's been, you've been in your head over this situation. All right, I've got the 6 of Cups as the outcome. So you are seeing possibility of a reconciliation. 2 people here who really care about each other. The Ace of Swords says a new beginning when it comes to, especially like a breakthrough in communication, maybe clarity. You got the 2 of Swords, with the uncertainty and the challenge position. You got the Ace of Swords kind of showing clarity now. All right, so maybe by the end of this week, receiving some sort of news, apology, clarity on a situation. You do have the 6 of Cups, which says maybe a reconciliation. But the reconciliation, guys, can just be hanging, getting on the phone and being like, all right, let's get over something. You know what I mean? Doesn't always mean we're getting back together, or this is gonna, we're just reconciling our differences in the moment. Whatever hiccup we had this past, whatever's been going on. All right. So for some of you, the 6 of Cups can be, we're getting back together. We miss each other. There's a lot of love there. We care about each other. Soulmate connection. So there's definitely a deeper bond here. But we're seeing the 6 of Cups can also, though, just be, hey, I care about you too much to be fighting with you this week. So could be something like that for you guys. Do you get the Page of Cups? And when I see the Page of Cups and the Ace of Swords, I do see somebody being honest, being clear, being sincere, being warm-hearted, and wanting to come towards you and offer something, or just, offer some sort of kindness or some sort of message of love. All right. So let's see. Is there anything else coming towards my Aries this week? Thank you, messages from the world. Appreciate you. All right, we've got the Pioneer. So I am seeing a Leo energy. You got 2s and you've got aces here in this reading. So prepare to go on a new journey. The Hermit card with the Pioneer, destination or bust. It's like some of you, it tells me, you got a long journey ahead of you. Right? That's, but you've got courage here, and don't let any of these challenges hold you back. Some of you could be actually going on a trip this week with that Pioneer card. But some of you, again, with that Hermit card and the Pioneer, could be venturing off onto a whole new journey with a person, or you might even be moving or going somewhere. And it could be a Virgo or a Leo. All right. So being resourceful, navigating uncharted territory. All right. Let's get a message for you, Aries. This is your personal message, and then I'll do Aries through Pisces. What's Aries' personal message? All right. Follow your own good advice, Aries. Trust yourself. You know what's best for you. And that's your advice for this week. And this kind of feels right for this reading, because you have the 6 of Swords, and the 2 of Swords talking about you've got a difficult choice to make. Do you move on? Do you move forward? You may receive some sort of, like I said, message or apology this week. And for some of you, that's going to, you've got this destination or bust card, this Pioneer card. It's like, do you break away from something? Do you finally throw the flag in? Do you stand up for yourself, trust yourself, for some of you? Or for some of you, this might be the beginning of an amazing new journey. All right. So it's going to be different for each and every one of you. So remember that. Only take what resonates. I don't want to hear it. At this point in the game, as long as tarot has been out there, there's no need There's no need to say it doesn't resonate. It's not yours. Don't take it. There's millions of people in this world. All right. So Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries. A lot of fights and arguments and conflict could be coming from your side, Aries, especially with this being, you could be the one causing a lot of fights. Sometimes on my channel, I ask you to self-reflect, not just blame your person, but look at what's going on with you. We have Taurus. I'm planning on reaching out to you. We have Gemini. I'm afraid of commitment. We have Cancer. You deserve better than me. We have Leo. I wish I could take it back. We have Virgo. Long distance. Virgo. Libra. Twin flame. Could be a twin flame. Soulmates. All right. I'm trying to veer away from the twin flame thing. Not really feeling that. So soulmate, a deep connection, deep spiritual connection. Scorpio, I have sexual fantasies about you. Of course, Aries, you and Aries, right? Sagittarius, friends or families disapprove of this connection. Capricorn, secrets and deception. Aquarius, I find you very incredibly attractive. Pisces, I dive in and out of relationships. And Aries, somebody's intimidated by you. No whammies, no whammies. All No, I just, I don't know if you're talking about what I was saying about the twin flame. Oh, I love your haircut. Thank you. It's actually, I didn't really get it cut. It's just that she's put in blonde highlights in my hair. I was doing that at the bottom and it's starting to get a little thicker. My hair is getting a lot thicker, guys. Like I finally trimmed it about a month ago to go from when you guys know the story. A lot of you, when I lost a lot of hair. And, so it's kind of looking like she cut it, but it's really just thickening up and it's the blonde, I think. So yeah, that's my hair story. All right. We are moving on to Taurus. We are playing today because I miss you guys and I really needed that break. And I still have Sagittarius, Capricorn. I have a Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces that'll be out tomorrow. I'll release them tomorrow. And then I'm changing my schedule up a little bit, but I miss you guys and I need that break sometimes. So let's see. Thank you again for being a new member. Messages from the world. I will be live tomorrow. I go live at least once a week over there, either Tuesdays or Wednesdays, but I'm a day off. So it'll be tomorrow that I go live over there. Because of traveling, I'm a little bit off. So 13, I'm going to blame it on traveling, but you guys know I'm a little bit off. All right. Taurus. Where's my Tauruses? All right, guys. We are going to get a amazing reading here for Taurus. Taurus. I'm trying to play around my new setup here. I am in a new place, Taurus, so let's go. That does not sound very good. It's really loud, this. It's a metal end table. I'm in like a safari room. All right, Taurus. Who or what's coming towards my Tauruses? I'm going to howl at the moon later. I'm going to yoga later. I found the new yoga place here. That's the one thing I love about traveling and moving. I get to go explore new places. And they do have a hot Pilates, hot yoga place here. So I'm going to that. All right. You've got the strength card here at the bottom of the deck. All right. So Leo energy, but talking about something's making you stronger, Taurus. You hitting the gym. I think I'm funny for some reason. I've got the 10 of Pentacles. So some of you busting your ass. All right. 10 of Pentacles energy to start off you for the week. Some of you hitting a gold mine this week. Hitting the jackpot. That's my jackpot card. And you're either working really hard and you're going to see a payout this week in your life. Abundance, prosperity, overfloweth. right? Um, One of the ways I like to show how you can see that this is working for you, that what I mean by energy, is when you get the card of abundance, the 10 of pentacles like this around your wealth, your 3D world, and you're manifesting, you may start to notice like an overfloweth. Like you walk in your kitchen and all of a sudden, like there, like your fruit basket or something has like fruit all, it's like overflow. Like somebody tried to shove so much in, or your fridge, they try to shove so much in, or your sock drawer, you can't stick any more socks in. You know, everything just seems abundant, right? And these are little ways that you can see that that energy is around you. Could be a lot of people talking to you this week. You could be getting a lot of messages this week. You could be getting, you could be just like getting extra money, finding dollars, you know, underneath your car seat, you know, things like that. So start to pay attention to that energy, Taurus, because that means that for me in my magical little world, that to me means that you're walking into this energy portal of just be grateful, be very grateful this week, because it just seems like you've got a nice energy around you of abundance. And so it's a strong chance that if you stay in this vibration, that what you're manifesting, this is a sign that you're getting closer to whatever it is you're manifesting, bringing in. And I got the strength card, so hold on, keep persevering too. And I've got the tower moment. All right. So here is the challenge position for you this week. All right. The tower moment is breaking down shit that doesn't serve you anymore. Right. And but the tower moment, especially like the tower moment to me is a really good card. All right. It's just that sometimes it's uncomfortable for people to deal with. So that could be why I started the reading off with telling you to focus on the abundance in your life right now, because you may be feeling like things are breaking down for you, but it's a good breaking down. It's like you're slowly coming out of you know, things have been holding you back, right? People, places, thoughts, things like that, a mindset. But the tower moment could even be a breakup. You know, some of you trying to rebuild after a breakup, or, you know, maybe you just moved, really physically moved from one place to another. So it can be saying that you're dealing with that. I do feel like the strength card is asking you to pull through this week. Just keep working towards it. This is part of what you have to go through to get to the 10 of Pentacles. Whatever's breaking down for you this week is it's breaking down. The most important thing about manifesting is that it's not going to work the way you want it to. Okay. What you think you want to happen while you're manifesting, the universe is trying to get you what you want a lot quicker. All right. God's trying to get you there quicker. All right. But you want to control every single moment in your manifestation practice. You want to hang in, you want to know exactly how everything's going. Then all of a sudden, you know, the universe comes in and breaks something up for you, and it's uncomfortable for you. You don't like change. You don't want change. You just want to teleport. You want to be here and you want to teleport to point B. You don't want to have to deal with the shit going in between to get to where you want to go. You want it to be that easy. But that's not how it works. And so in the process of getting to what you want this week, the universe has to make something happen, and there may be a shift in your life that's uncomfortable. But this uncomfortable shift is so that you can have what you want. All right. So pay attention to that, and pay attention to the abundant things around you, and stay grateful this week, because you are getting what you want. Look at this, the Ace of Swords. You have communication, a breakthrough coming through. Clear communication, maybe honest communication. Maybe you're signing something this week. Maybe some of you are moving or getting a new bit, or starting a new business, right? Could even be that with the 10 of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Ace of Swords, right? Could be meeting a partner, or clarifying, or signing a document. It could be a breakup in a partnership, a divorce, anything like that, right? But there could be some good news coming in with that Ace of Swords. So we do see possibility here of a breakthrough, feeling triumphant this week when it comes to communication. All right, we have the Hermit card. So who or what's coming towards you? We see a Virgo. I also see possibility of you withdrawn this week. So some of you could be separating from somebody, could be moving on from somebody and deciding to withdraw and go on your own journey, right? But this could be somebody who's coming towards you. A Virgo energy, somebody who's coming to speak some sort of truth to you, somebody who's ready to go on a new journey. They might seem a little bit withdrawn, but they're very intelligent. They could be older than you too. All right, we have the Two of Swords. So you've got the two. You got a lot of Aries cards in here too, with the Tower cards. So there could be an Aries coming towards you with that Tower, or a Scorpio. But I do see this week too, there's going to be a decision that that needs to be made. Let me clarify that Two of Swords with the Six of Swords. All right, travel. There could be traveling this week that you have to make a decision about. And again, you're the same thing as Taurus. There could be a situation where there could be a breakthrough or deciding to move on from an old situation. With that Tower moment, you may decide to do that as well, with that Six of Swords and the Tower moment. Some of you maybe have already decided to move on, and you may get some you may get some communication from somebody as you decide to move on. But I'm getting an energy more so of moving on. And I get the Three of Cups here. So I see celebrating with a lot of good friends. I see celebrating, deepening connections with people around you. So some of you may actually be celebrating a separation. I know that might not resonate with everybody, and I'm sorry, but that does pull to this. Like, some of you might be finally realizing, like, I'm ready to move on and I'm going to go celebrate. I'm going to go hang out with my friends. Some of you, there could be a reconciliation with that Three of Cups, and you may be after finally moving on from something, there could be some communication coming in, and there could be a reconciliation. These are the cards that you're getting, so take them as they apply. I do have the Strength card. The Spirit asking you to have inner strength this week, though, when you do make your decision. Hello, Carmen. Hello, Anne-Marie and Mad Max. Let me see. All right. Knowledge. I do get deeper meaning. I get a Cancer energy. I get true feelings and support. So I do feel like your social life this week is important. Maybe hanging out with good friends, feeling nourished around people who care about you. There is a deeper meaning here, and hidden emotions maybe coming from somebody this week as well. And it could be that Hermit card, a Virgo energy, or an Aries, Scorpio energy. It could be somebody in your community who has hidden emotions for you, deeper emotions, and wants to deepen a connection with you. So that very well does say that as well, with the Three of Cups and the Ace of Swords. You may get some sort of news that somebody that you thought was just a friend. What's that song? Just a Friend? Am I even gonna? And I have library. So I have knowledge, learning, finding out some sort of some history about something. So you may find out history about someone this week, especially with that Ace of Swords and this knowledge card. Secrets looking beneath the surface. So for some of you, do your homework this week regarding a person, especially if somebody ghosts or backs up from you. That's a very important message for somebody. All right, there could be somebody ghosting you, and this could be you walking away from that situation, and Spirit wants you to do some research. This person may not be who you think they are, and that's kind of spooky, but come on, guys, catfishing. I mean, let's not act like, oh, that's not a thing. And I still can't believe some people are still getting caught up with that, with people catfishing you. All right, and that's not to shame anybody at all. That's to protect you. All right, I'm all about protection here, not shaming. So let's see a card for you. Thank you. This is my Salem, Mass hoodie. I did get stoned in Salem. I'll never do that again. That was some crazy shit. And I don't do it enough. So when I do, man, it hits. And when I thought I couldn't. I thought I was gonna die. All right, Taurus, what's your cards for the week? Your advice for the week? Nonsense. It's time to talk some sense. All right. So there is, for some of you, some sort of nonsense going on. All right. You got to get to the bottom of it. Dig a little deeper. Don't take any BS this week. All right. And I got growing up. All right. Wanting to grow and experience. So for some of you, this is like rejection of perpetual youth. All right, wanting to grow and experience. Some of you are tired of going around in circles. This is the way I'm going to read this. I know this is other ways you can read this card, but so some of you, I get more of wanting to grow and experience. Like, you're wanting things to move forward. You wanting things to get off like whatever cycle it's on in a relationship. All right, things are going nowhere. All right, so this week here, you're going to have to face the nonsense. All right, you're going to have to face the nonsense. You can't change somebody. So what can you do this week? You might have to jump off this wheel and move on, move forward, with that Six of Swords too, to get somebody. Because if you don't do that, you're just going to keep somebody perpetuating the situation. I mean, the situation is just going to keep perpetuating. So once you decide to move on, you have a better chance of that person going, wait, don't go, and let's try this. Like, once they see you're gone, they have to change if they want you. But if you stay in the situation, they're not going to. All right. So let's see. Aries through Pisces. I'm going to have to. I had a dream last night. I was like shooting my crystal at somebody, and like setting intentions for her. I don't know what the hell I was doing. I'm losing my mind is what I'm doing. Leo, Sun, Libra, Moon, Virgo, Rising. I love it. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that like button, guys. All right, Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. All right, Aries, I can see myself with you in the future. Taurus, one-sided relationship. Gemini, I feel like I ruined everything. Cancer, this is the end. Leo, fights, arguments, and conflict between you guys. Virgo, you are the love of my life. Libra, finances are a problem. Scorpio is reminiscent about you. Sag, I feel empty without you. Capricorn, there's some secrets and deceptions going on between you and Capricorn. Aquarius is not ready right now for a relationship. Pisces, there's a third party. Now I'm getting it. I think I'm gonna end up getting a cold here in Oregon. It's too cold for me. All right, Gemini. 27 Gemini. All right, Gemini. We're in Cancer right now, right? We're in the solstice, right? This isn't Gemini season anymore, right? Can somebody help me out? Because I'm in a different time. I'm on a different planet. Just want to make sure I say either happy birthdays to my cuspers. Let's see who or what's coming towards you this week. All right, you've got the Magician, Gemini, so you're calling in somebody. All right, you're working your magic. Oh, look at this, the Sun card. This is a good time for you. Leo, Sun, Gemini, right? So whatever's going on for you, it looks like you're manifesting some luck in this week. You've got a big hell yes for you this week. So let's see what this is all about. Look at you, the Empress. Taurus energy. So some sort of energy of abundance, manifesting what you want in. Use your mind, all right? Use all the skills you've got to make it happen. Some of you, there could be messages, Page of Cups, messages of love coming in. But there could be a child. These are cards here that represent a child. And we're seeing a possibility here of a birth. Or maybe somebody, there's a birth of anything, a birth of a job, birth of a baby, or there could be conception. But we see rewards coming in for you, reaping your rewards. Maybe feeling really good this week. You got 3 major arcana. All All right. So the Six of Pentacles has been your obstacle, and maybe there hasn't been equal give and take. Maybe you feel like the universe hasn't been given to you lately. You feel like you've been left out in the cold. With the Six of Pentacles in the challenge position, kind of gives me an energy of the Five of Pentacles, which can be feeling like you've been struggling financially or being rejected by people. And, I'm seeing here that the Six of Pentacles is that maybe you've just been struggling with, not getting what you've been asking for. And now we're seeing that change, that energy change for you this week. All right. So we have a King of Swords coming towards you, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right, so we have somebody here who speaks their truth, somebody who's pretty certain about what they want. This is also showing, it could represent you as well this week, actually looking at things a lot clearer, having a clearer focus about what it is you want now, because something's going to be resolved this week, whether it's becomes with money, family, trust in the universe, equal give and take in relationships. Something's going to shift this week that is going to put you in a whole new timeline in a different way of thinking, a different perspective. All right, got the 10 of Wands. All right, so a completion of a tough cycle this week. And, reaping your rewards again with that 10 of Wands is like an awakening too. So some of you, this is going to be the end of a tough cycle this week. Some sort of payout, some sort of stress that's been weighing on you has completed. And we've got the Knight of Wands. Look at this, a new adventure. Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So expect maybe a date this week. Maybe going out with some friends, maybe going on it's spontaneous. It's definitely, you are so the Empress is divine feminine. You don't even have to really do anything. You're attracting it in with this energy. And so something's shifting, like I said, with you to where you're actually going to start seeing the payouts. Things aren't going to be as tough as they were in the past, right? But you don't have to do anything this week to get this to happen. It's just going to happen organically. And you're going to have this new trust, I guess, and what it means to manifest, right? You're just going to see it happening. There's going to be some sort of spontaneous visit or trip this week, the Knight of Wands. All right. So you're seeing something, you're having some sort of fun this week. And I love that because you had, the Magician, law of attraction here, manifesting, but you had the Sun card here. So it does seem like something's going to make you pretty happy this week. When it comes to maybe going somewhere, doing something, maybe going on a date. And look, you got the Two of Swords too. All right, so you're in this energy of uncertainty and feeling stuck, and you have a difficult choice to make this week. And I'm guessing by this reading that it's more about this lack mindset, or you not trusting in your manifestations coming in, and maybe you surrendering and letting go here. And as you do, something out of the blue is coming in with this Knight of Wands. But let me clarify that Two of Swords. I got the Knight of Swords. Something, it's like you've got good news coming in, Two of Swords, the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. All right. So you have some uncertainty maybe about something, but you're in your head, the Knight of Swords, but the Knight of Swords is showing clarity and focus, shifting this week. And I feel like if you're in an energy of confusion and an energy of lack with that Five of Pentacles, it's all shifting this week. All right, that's what I got for you. Let me see what else. I got the Three of Wands, relocating, your ship's coming in, maybe the waiting period over. Maybe some of you going on a short trip. Let's see what else is coming towards you. Could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, conclusion and outcome. All right, coming in this week to your problems. And I have an Aries, Diamond. I have a Leo and an Aries, really strong in this. So I see a commitment, faithfulness, value, perfection. This is the Diamond. All right, so it's the number 1. So there's a possibility of a commitment coming in this week, a conclusion, maybe something you've been uncertain about. You're finally receiving good news. That's how I'm gonna read that. Okay, guys. a conclusion. All right, so let's see what Spirit has for you, and then I'll do Aries through Pisces. Past life thing. It's kind of cool how you guys read into, like, you can apply it. I do the same thing when I'm getting my own readings. I can look at different aspects of my soul and my journey to understand the readings. All right, so your advice this week is you can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. All right. So if you're like, and I didn't want to go too deep, I guess, when I was getting into this reading about the confusion and the lack mindset, but there is a sense of maybe you, like I said, you reaching a point this week where, you know, you've got to let go of something, you've got to move forward, and as soon as you do, you're going to see the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands come in for you, and things shift really fast. You've got 3 major arcana, things looking good this week, but you can't go back to yesterday. So be in the present, enjoy the present moment, and stop focusing on yesterday, whatever happens. Let's see Aries through Pisces. You have a Taurus, you had a Leo, Aries, Gemini energy. Aries, I abandon people to make myself feel important. You have an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and an Aries, Leo. You have a Sag too. Taurus, our story isn't over yet. Gemini, I can see myself with you in the future. Aquarius, fights, arguments, conflict. Pisces, you are the love of my life. Pisces. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, you are the love of my life. Leo's coming strong in this reading. All right. Virgo, finances are a problem. Libra, reminiscent. Scorpio, this is the end. Sagittarius, I don't know what I want. Capricorn, this was just a fling. Aquarius, secrets and deceptions. Pisces, I'm not ready. All right. Yes. Hi, KMT. Hi, Mountain Girl. Yes, I'm in Oregon right now. It's beautiful here. I think the trip up here was possibly one of the most beautiful trips I've taken through the mountains. Or whatever I was going through, I'll have to look it up on the map. I mean, it's a shame I didn't know where the hell I was at or what I was going through, but it was absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. I will say, guys, though, like, I know I said before, like, San Francisco and stuff wasn't as bad as I thought it was, but I think I was being nice. So I didn't but there definitely is an epidemic with homelessness. And I don't think there's a place I've been at where I haven't been sitting in a shop. And this is every state since I've left Florida. Every state where there's homeless people walking by. I mean, and I've traveled the United States since I was 15, right? I've been back and forth. I've been on Greyhounds. I've been in my car. I've been with my family. I've been all over, and I just, yeah, I wish I could say, I mean, I know I said it wasn't as bad, but in hindsight, looking at San Francisco, we actually only stayed in so many parts because we didn't go to a lot of the bad parts. But even the parts that we were in, you know, I remember thinking every store had a cop in front of the store, a security, like armed up. And I remember saying to my friend, I was like, why, you know, like it was kind of naive of me, but I mean, I kind of knew why, but I thought maybe she'd have more information. But yeah, it is a little bit, it's too bad. Yeah, I know. And I didn't want to say anything, Virgo, Licious Tarot. I didn't want to say anything because it's like, I don't want to drop the energy with people, you know, but the thing is facts are facts. I'm out here traveling so I can see things for myself. And, um, it's incredible how much this country is, these big cities are are going through. And I just hope that I'm now saying it so that I don't soften the awareness to it. Like, the awareness needs to be up. I didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings by saying San Francisco looked filthy to me, but the fact is that we need more awareness to what's really going on here. Yeah. Oh, well, you don't have to say that. I mean, I know it. I've been all over the USA. Yeah, but I guess it's just as bad in Portland. I haven't seen Portland. It was like that in Arizona. And Arizona was getting pretty bad in Tucson. I couldn't believe it. I used to live in Tucson years ago, and it was it's yeah. Yeah, but the thing is in Sacramento, a lot of the businesses are leaving too because of the crime, because of the shoplifting and things like that. So now you're going to have empty buildings. You're going to have a lot more empty buildings and no businesses. The only businesses that are in there are the ones that are that can stay home and do tech, or do things online. All right, Cancer 41. 41. My nose. I'm sorry, guys. It's like really itchy right now. It's not running, but it's itchy. But I can tell I'm going to get a cold. All right, Cancer. Yeah, so that's the thing is like the videos you're seeing, like I at first I was like, maybe it's not as bad as the YouTube videos, but the YouTube's not lying. Like some of the videos, it's not lying. You got to be careful with the videos on YouTube though. Some of it is false news, Let's see. Cancer. Where's my Cancers? Yeah. All right, Cancer. Who or what's coming towards you this week? Cancer risings. Yeah, we've got some stuff going on, definitely. And all right, Cancer. Page of Wands. Something fun for you. Maybe exploring this week. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag on your minds. Some fun adventure, something creative, going somewhere. That's also my spiritual awakening card too. Like I have a few cards that are like, it's a mini one. It's like, something, I'm ready to go on a new journey. I'm ready to explore a different aspect of myself, right? So, but there's definitely flirtiness, and when we're talking like superficial type of energy, it's some flirty messages coming your way. Oh, we get the Ace of Cups. So let's talk about flirty. Could be new love coming your way. I mean, Cancer, have a new beginning, right? Could be a baby, a child. You do have that Page of Wands that that's Aries energy, and you got Ace of Cups, right? So we are seeing a possibility of new love this week. You got some fun energy, some flirtatious energy. Temperance could be Sagittarius. All right. Obstacle, Six of Pentacles, right? Not sure if you want to give to something, or you're not ready to give to something, or you're not sure if somebody feels the same way about you. Oh, wow. Permit to panhandle. All right. So you're not sure if somebody feels the same way about you, Cancer. My guess is I'm sure they do. You're a Cancer, and I'm sure they have a crush on you. They're very curious about you with the Page of Wands energy. Maybe you don't trust, right? Maybe something like that. All right, we got the Five of Wands. All right, so maybe there's been conflict in the past. Maybe you're afraid to to give to this because there's some sort of tension or frustration. There could be a power struggle between the two of you too, you know, like neither of you want to open up, or um you guys just can't seem to find common ground. You've argued a lot, you argue a lot. Six of Pentacles, maybe you feel like you've given too much to something, or you don't have enough to give, or you're just, or this person doesn't give you what you need, or give you isn't equal. It could go either way. All right, guys, you know that in readings right now. Five of Wands, though, there's some conflict, but the funny thing is about the Five of Wands and these cards here, remember, I got to use the other cards as a whole to get these energies. And the thing is the Five of Wands is like, you guys won't give up on this either. You guys have the same amount of intensity as well. So we got the Two of Wands, though. I see maybe a date. I see two people, you know, wanting to get together here and having the same plans for the future. Two of Wands. Page of Wands. You might get some message this week, or maybe you're reaching out, because that's in the position of you too, the Page of Wands. That can mean you want to receive messages, or you're in a playful mood and you're looking to reach out to somebody. So it can go either way. Now, maybe you're fighting it or they're fighting it, but the Two of Wands says, you know, it looks as though two people really do have the same thing in common and want to make plans. And it's about making decisions. You know, got to make some plans this week. So you may be making some plans this week with somebody on your mind. I'm getting a lot of fire energy. So somebody who's very fiery and playful, might be a little younger than you, a little more childish, very curious. And let's see. Ooh, we got the Three of Cups. Talk about a party. So there could be a party this week. Celebration. Could be friends. You could be meeting somebody this week. You could be hanging out with friends. You might meet somebody this week. You could be reconciling with somebody with that Three of Cups. But it is about a celebration with somebody you feel a deep connection with. All right. And you could be just hanging around people that you have a deep, deep, deep connection with. Right. So, but I do the reconciling, hanging out, making plans to go do something fun. This could be making plans to go to a party, making plans to celebrate, making plans to go on a date this week. All right. And you got the Five of Pentacles here. So you got, and the same thing with that Six of Pentacles as a challenge. You feel, you know, you've got to get out there, because the Five of Pentacles, get out of your head. Either you're feeling like nobody gets you, you feel rejected, you're afraid to be rejected. Maybe your person feels like they're going to be rejected. You know, there is conflict here. There is a challenge this week. There is a challenge this week. You can't tell if somebody likes you this anymore. Guys, I want to do a podcast on relationships so bad. It's really hardcore out there watching people try to understand these relationships. You guys are really having a hard time, and that's one reason why I don't want to be a part of it right now. But it's not fair to me. I want to be a part, but the relationships nowadays, like, no wonder you guys can't tell if each other likes each other. But it seems like there's a fear of rejection on both sides here. All right. And I've got the Death card here. So something's definitely changing this week. All right. We see a rebirth. We see it could be a Scorpio energy. The fives talk about a big change, big challenge, could be conflict. But once you get over this conflict, things come into balance with that Six of Pentacles, right? So you see a balance. It seems as though two people really do have the same shared feelings for each other. It seems more like a deeper connection here. It's, you know, but that there's a lot of fears here around not being understood, or kind of being lonely or fear of rejection. All right, the Death card says there's been some sort of change here, and there could be a rebirth. So major transformation in a relationship this week with that Death card kind of shifts things and kind of takes things to a whole new level when you have the Scorpio Death card. All right, so very powerful, very intimate energy. So I do feel like there's a deeper intimacy maybe happening this week, especially with the Page of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Death card. Something could be going to another level. All right. And as I say that, I get a big hell yes. I get a Leo energy. So you've got things looking really good for you this week. And you've got the Ace of Cups. So we are seeing a new beginning in love this week. So, so hell yeah. Let's see what else is coming towards you. All right. So something's been delayed, complex, contemplate. It's complicated. All right. Labyrinth type of energy. So seems like you'll be solving this problem this week. You got the number 2s too. Somebody's trying to avoid, or you're trying to avoid a situation. So I do being closed-minded, refusing to face reality. Might not be for everybody, okay? But it could be a conspiracy theory. You could be making things up in your head. The Lost Labyrinth card, Two of Swords kind of energy. Some of you, it's fear-based thinking. And we had that Five of Pentacles. So it's either you're refusing to face reality, or you need to kind of take your head out of the covers and take a look at what's really going on in a situation, because the reading does seem like two people really do feel the same for each other. And that might not be for everybody. So you've got to use discernment, guys, when it comes to cards. All right. Your advice. All right. Clock time, pressure, always in a rush. Slow down. All right. But also don't focus on time. Like, so some of you, okay, you put in a lot of pressure on yourself when you focus on time. If you're in the manifestation process, or you're trying to manifest and you're focused on the clock and you're constantly focused on what happens when you're doing a plank and you're focused on the clock, it's like the longest minute ever. All right. I don't know why it's the hardest thing for us to learn as a human being. Do not focus on what it is you want, or it's not going to come in. I mean, yeah, I could be a millionaire with just that one, it's like all these people, doing these manifesting courses about how to manifest. Stop focusing on it. You focus on abundance. You focus on the good things in your life, and the more you focus on the good things in your life and you have this high vibe, you're going to start attracting things in, because you're not worried and you're not in a lack mindset. But if you're focused on the time and the clock and how long something takes, the universe is going to keep doing that to you. You're going to make a day draw out for a year, whereas a day could seem like it took an hour. Have you ever looked back and been like, oh my God, the whole week went by so fast because I was doing things that are fun, right? Or you're like, every day drags on miserably because you can't get your mind off the thing you want. So it's up to you. You're putting a lot of pressure on yourself this week, and also in a rush. Some of you too impatient. You just want things now, but once you get it, you're not even going to want it, right? Or once you get it, you're not going to be happy anyways. You're going to find something else to bitch about. Right? We all do it. So I'm not speaking just on you, Cancer. All right. So got to stop focusing on that time, that clock. Let's see. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries, reminiscing about you. Thank you, Mark. Taurus, this is the end. Gemini, I don't know what I want. Cancer, friends or family disapprove of this connection. Leo, you are the love of my life. Virgo, I am so sorry. Libra, I still have growing to do. Scorpio, I think the world of you. Sagittarius, there was someone interfering in our relationship. Capricorn, I pulled away because I'm overwhelmed with all the things going on in my life. Aquarius, one-sided relationship. Pisces, I was pretending to be someone else. All right, guys. All right, Leos. Leo. Leo at 55. Hi, Mimi. Leo. Where's my Leos? Hi, Nathalie. Nathalie. Is it Natalie or Nathalie? I'm blind right now, guys. All right. All right, Leo. Who or what's coming towards? Hi, Pink Copper. Hi, Learning to See Me. Guys, I'm doing super chats after this, and then I'm going live in the membership tomorrow. I know I'm a day off, but I've been traveling. Hi, Sunny. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling really good, actually. Oregon's got great energy. I might be getting a cold now because the weather's freezing here. And as you move across the country, like something always happens every state I go to. So we'll see. All right. Oh, you got the Page of Cups, Leo, at the bottom of the deck. I love it. All right. So maybe some messages of love coming in this week for you. Some of you might be waiting a while, have been waiting a while. Some of you like, I've been growing old waiting for this. All right. So some self-care this week too. I always see with this. Opening up, being open to receive love. First day of summer. Yes, it is. One of my favorite seasons, summer and autumn. It's my time, Virgo and Scorpio energy. All right. So the Page of Cups. All right. You're just feeling maybe good spirits, right? But the Page of Cups is always messages of love coming in. Maybe somebody very sincere, somebody who cares about you, somebody who's in love with you. We have you, the World card. All right, major accomplishment, maybe completion of some sort of chapter in your life, and now you're ready for the next chapter. All right, so you could be feeling at the top of your game right now, feeling very accomplished. All right, we have the Five of Swords, though. So what's stressing you out? Maybe you don't know what to do next. So you do have some inner conflict, mental stress, all right? It could be about traveling, moving. Maybe something is coming to an end for you. And there's a new chapter coming in and you're highly, highly stressed about it. You know why? The Magician. Magician saying you have all the tools, all the skills to make this work. So I don't know what you're stressing about. Right? Let's figure. Oh, Ace of Cups. For my Leos out there having a baby. Could be what's stressing you out. It's the next chapter of your life. All right. But for some of you, it just could be love, right? Some of you stressing about you want a new beginning, or you're trying to manifest a soulmate in. Right? You're ready for the next chapter of your life. And the Five of Swords is a lot of inner stress and inner conflict. Maybe a lack of communication with somebody. But we see the Three of Cups. We see a celebration coming in this week, so there's high hopes here. There's, like I said, there could be an apology coming in. There could be, I'm getting a strong watery energy for you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, strong fixed energy. So Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. So we are seeing possibility of deepening a connection this week, Leo, with somebody, the Three of Cups, celebrating something this week. It's funny because the Leo King's celebrating his baby shower this week, and I feel like I'm doing his reading. God, no, it's funny. All right, I always think of the Leos I know. I got my sister, my brother. I know what's going on over with the Leo King, and it's funny, but these cards do represent that. And so we do see some sort of celebration of a party this week, and getting together with some good friends. But it also can be reconciling with somebody that you're in love with, that you've gotten in an argument with, because the Five of Swords does show an argument happening, and maybe you thinking something's completed, something's over. But I feel like stay focused with that Magician card. This could be about you apologizing to somebody, Leo, with that Magician card, because the Magician card says take action as well too. So it could be about you apologizing, you want a new beginning. And I do see a possibility of a play date. Yeah, he's Leo, she's a Pisces. And so I do see good stuff going on here for you. So messages of love. Anything else coming in for you? I do see the Seven of Swords, right? So pay attention to any deception this week. And I've got the Two of Cups, all right? Maybe pay attention to any sneakiness, any between you and somebody that you're in love with in a relationship. If you're in a relationship with somebody, be honest with somebody else. If you, some of you might be connecting with somebody who's in a relationship, and or you might find out that they're in a relationship. I don't know what you want to do with that. I haven't quite figured that out yet for you guys. Everybody's talking about these complicated situations that you get yourself into. And, that's it. As long as they're complicated, they're going to always be complicated. And they're complicated because they're in a relationship with somebody else, and they're not in a relationship with you. And that's the bottom line. And you should be first, right? So there could be something coming in around some sort of deception or lies around a relationship. This could also be about you deceiving yourself over who's truly a soulmate for you. All right. So that might just be for a select few. That might not be for everybody else. All right. But the Seven of Swords and the Two of Cups does say maybe some sort of sneaky deception around a relationship for some of you. And you could, and it also could be in your head. So make sure that you're not, deceiving yourself, out of something good. So I try to show you all different, as many perspectives as I can think of, Leo, but you've got to try not to talk yourself out of something out of fear as well, too. Okay. So what else is coming towards you? I don't know what you're talking about keeping score. Celebrating with criminals? Not. Are you talking out loud to yourself, or are you talking to me? I'm going to do a podcast on relationships so I can share my thoughts. All right, so look, I do get the Black Widow here. All right, so, and this seems like a separate story from this, okay? So I just want you guys to be aware of that. There could be some sort of betrayal or deception or a toxic situation or relationship where there's something might come out this week. You might know the truth. You might figure out the truth. But what else do we got? All right. And we do got regret, spilt milk here. So accidents happen. Don't sweat the small stuff. And that could be this top message up here with the Five of Swords, some sort of argument. All right. What is the advice? And then we'll do Aries through Pisces. All right. You have changed in the night. You have changed pretty quickly, Leo, or you're about to change this week. All right. So there could be something happening this week. And, the thing is, too, is that it's the number 11. You have the number 11. You have a lot of ones here. There's 4 ones for you, 11, 11. And so you've changed pretty quickly, and you're seeing things differently. So this could be also the 7 of Swords, you being honest with yourself or seeing the truth about something in a relationship, and just realizing that a situation's not as healthy as you wanted it to be, or thought it was, but also changed in the night. Whereas, it's one day you just wake up and you just see things differently, and you just you don't know how you got yourself into a situation, and you just change. You just change overnight, and it happens. It's like it happens naturally. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. Well, and that's the thing, is celebrating with criminals. Like, I don't know how to comment to certain people. Like, some people, like, I wouldn't. I would not. If you would, that would be your story. That's nobody else's story. If that's part of your life. But remember, these millions, different people watch these readings, and not everybody's dating a criminal. All right, Aries, I'm planning on reaching out to you. Taurus, long distance. Gemini, I feel like I ruined everything. Cancer, I'm intimidated by you. Leo, I have sexual fantasies about you. Virgo, can we start over? Libra, I need time. Scorpio, destiny has taken us down different paths. Sagittarius, I can see myself with you in the future. Capricorn, fights, arguments, and conflict. Aquarius, I'm afraid of commitment. And Pisces, I find you incredibly attractive. Give me a second. Moment. This has gotten bothering me, sitting on the floor again. I remember I did this back in Florida, and it hurt my knees. All right. So we have Virgo, 108. Hi, Pink Hopper. Don't focus on signs, guys. If I don't say signs, that's not the truth. We're not our zodiac signs. All right. Virgo. Who or what's coming towards Virgo this week? You're welcome. Yeah, guys, we're not our zodiac signs. We're not just our sun signs. We're not just, we're a makeup of the entire chart. And I don't know. Hi, Virgos. All right, Virgos, you got the 7 of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Who are you yelling at? Who are you yelling at? The 9 of Swords, all right? You're stressing about something. 3 of Wands, maybe travel, relocating, moving on, maybe you've been waiting, playing the waiting game. What's going on, Virgo? All right, something's stressing you out. We got the High Priestess. Something yet to be shown to you this week. That's your energy too. We got the Page of Pentacles. We got a new opportunity coming in this week. Maybe some money, maybe a new job, maybe a new offer, maybe a sincere apology. You're manifesting an opportunity and it hasn't been shown to you yet. You're stressing though pretty harsh, and the Three of Wands, there could be like you're just been waiting, or you're playing the waiting game, or something stagnant, or you're not seeing your ships come in. You're not reaching your milestone. It's like it seems like where you're trying to go is further and further and further away. It's drifting off into the distance, and but the universe is going to reveal something for you this week. All right. We've got the Four of Pentacles. All right. Some of you guys got to let go a little bit. All right. Take the blinders off and smell the flowers this week. You've got enough. You've got enough. Everything's working out. Four of Pentacles means you built a foundation. You're doing good, solid. There's just something hasn't been shown to you this week. And for some of you, you could be getting a new job. Look at the Sun card. Big hell yes this week. Something's about to shift for you. Could be a Leo coming towards you. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a Pisces. But you will be shown a secret this week with that High Priestess card. And the Page of Pentacles means good news coming in around money, around your health, around love, around support. So there's definitely a new opportunity. The Sun card is showing your luck's about to change this week. And you're coming from, this energy, the Seven of Wands, like frustrated, but this is also determination. Don't give up. Seven of Wands says, keep on going. Keep on speaking up, speaking your truth. You got the Strength card underneath here, another Leo energy. Don't give up and stand in your power. We do have the Four of Swords here. So it is saying take a break, a little bit of relaxation, recoup. All right, maybe some of you got in an argument with somebody and you've been losing sleep. That shit's all about to end for you. All right, we got the Justice card, Libra energy. So this could be a balance when it comes to love, work, life in general, divine partnership, balance within relationships. So you have a strong energy of a balance within relationships this week. The Sun card is just my big hell yes. The skies are clearing up for you this week. What you've been waiting on, the Three of Wands, you may feel like you've had no expansion, growth in a relationship, in life, in spirituality, whatever it is. You may feel like things are stuck, stagnant, but you're going to be shown a doorway this week that opens up a new opportunity for you. And it could be by Sunday with that Sun card, and justice will be served, some sort of balance. All right, look at this Ace of Cups. For some of you, again, we're seeing baby, but we're seeing new love this week, a new beginning. We're seeing an offer of some sort of romantic, emotional connection. This could end up in marriage, and it could be somebody who's kind of shy. You have the Page of Pentacles as somebody who's shy, but this person is somebody who, this could be you, Virgo, too, your energy as well, but you come across shy and you have more to offer than you let off, right? You look a certain way, and then yet you can pack a big punch, right? Is that how you say it, right? So I am seeing here, there could be somebody who might be kind of shy, might assert themselves, pay attention, keep your eyes peeled. If you're looking for somebody new, this person could come across as very kind and sincere. But also I'm getting the Leo energy. So I'm feeling like the way is going to be shown to you. You're going to see this person. And if it's a reconciliation, which is a possibility with that Page of Pentacles, And the Justice card, I do feel like somebody making peace, somebody being very sincere and honest to you this week. The Ace of Cups is it could be new love, or it can be just a new beginning with a relationship. And I do feel like for some of you, Seven of Wands, all right? That's speaking your mind, stand in your power. Some of you, and it also gives me an energy of frustration too with that Nine of Swords. And I can see it at the beginning of the week, but by Sunday, it's going to clear up for you. Let's see what other goodies are coming in for my Virgos. Look at this big hell yes for you. The Sun card again. The answer is yes for you. The number 1. So we're just going to leave it at that. All right. Let's get some advice for you and then do Aries through Pisces. All right. Choices, feeling blocked, restrained. All right, so I feel like this is the energy that you might be in right now, feeling really blocked and restrained with that 3 of Wands and your obstacle, feeling like things are not moving for you, but that's only temporary. Something has yet to be shown to you, and a secret's going to be revealed this week. All right, keep your temper. Don't allow your anger to rule you. And that was the 7 of Wands I was seeing as well too. So the Strength card is saying have self-control, take a break. The 4 of Swords, all right, this week, take a break. All right, things aren't as bad as they seem. You may get pissed off. We got the Moon card. The Moon card and the 5 of Pentacles. Some of you just are letting anxiety and fear get the best of you, but we see in this reading that that's all about to end. All right, so that's your advice. Let's do Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries, there's so much I want to tell you. Taurus, I feel empty without you. Gemini, finances are a problem. Cancer, I pulled away because I'm overwhelmed with all the things going on in my life. Leo, this is just a fling. Cancer, I wish I could take it back. I mean, Virgo, I wish I could take it back. Libra, there is someone interfering in our relationship. Scorpio could be your soulmate. Sagittarius, I feel you. Capricorn, you deserve better than me. Aquarius, I gave in to temptation. Pisces, you are the person of my dreams. Thank you for the Taurus reading. All right, let's do this. We are moving on to Libras. Libra, 11818. Hi, Path Traveler. Libra. I will have Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces out tomorrow. And then I'm shaking my schedule up a little bit. Like I always do. So Libra. Let's see what's coming towards my Libras. Who or what is coming towards my Libras? Who or what is coming towards my Libras? I will say Oregon makes my hair feel nice. You know, some places it's horrible. Oh, you got the Page of Pentacles, Libra. Some good news coming in for you. We got the Tower moment. Something unexpected happening this week for you. All right. The Challenge, the World card. All right. Maybe some of you feel like you've been putting some work in and you just don't feel like you're getting anywhere. You don't feel like anything's moving, or you feel stuck, or you don't feel like you're going anywhere. All right. Or a situation's not going anywhere. Well, we got some good news coming in. Might be you need to give an apology to somebody too, all right? Because the Page of Pentacles is in your position. All right, so the Four of Pentacles, all right? You got to let go a little bit. You got to let go of something this week. And take a look at the good stuff. Like, so let go of what's pissing you off this week, or let go of what's bothering you this week, and look at how far you've come, or look at, if you focus on gratitude is what I'm seeing. And I got the Page of Pentacles. I see some sort of, if you're struggling with money or a job or anything like that, this week it seems like there's a possibility of some good news coming in. If you're struggling with a person and you don't feel like it's going anywhere, it's like, stop focusing on that. You stop focusing on that, the energy might shift, and it looks like you might get a sincere message or good news from somebody. I'm getting a strong Taurus energy, but it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, a fixed energy. You've got the Two of Swords. Difficult choice to make, right? What else is coming? We got the Six of Cups. You know, we got a reconciliation coming in. But can you stop focusing on something, Libra? You got the Two of Pentacles. You got to weigh out you got to weigh out the pros and cons. Prioritize this week. There seems to be a lot about planning here. If you want to reconcile with somebody, or if you're planning for a soulmate, or you're looking for a soulmate, it seems as though there's a new opportunity coming your way. Let me see this reading here, because I'm getting two kinds of readings here. There's an unexpected opportunity definitely coming this week, right? It could be a new job opportunity, or, you know, the Page of Pentacles is just saying good news about money. You might be manifesting money coming in, okay? The World card here is the obstacle. Could be saying you just don't feel accomplished. You may be putting a lot into something. It doesn't go anywhere. So this could be relationship or money, or a move, right? Or, you know, you're just feeling like, maybe some of you are feeling stuck and wanting to move. All right. So the Four of Pentacles can say, like, you feel as though you don't, you know, you're holding on to either a grudge, or you hold on to the fact that you don't have enough, you don't think you have enough, and that's a lack mindset as well too. So it is telling you to kind of loosen up a little bit, loosen up the grip on some sort of thoughts or whatever's going on this week. All right. Because you do have good news coming in. There's some sort of plan you have to make this week. You got the Two of Pentacles and you've got the Two of Swords. Difficult choice. What's weighing on you? Got the Six of Cups, you know, soulmate energy. Could be you care about somebody so much, but do you need to is it not going anywhere? Is it not going anywhere? Do you need to weigh out the pros and cons? Do you have a choice between somebody else? You've got the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, kind of saying, you know, you got a choice here. You got to make a choice. Do you want, you know, do you want to look at your past? Do you want to stay in the past, or do you want to move forward? All right, so you will be up against that this week. All right, we have the Ace of Wands. So we do see inspiration. We do see maybe reigniting of a passion or a new passion this week. So you do have so much potential coming this week around communication, or igniting something, or reuniting with somebody. So you could be coming together with a soulmate with the Ace of Wands and the Six of Cups, but a past person could be holding you back, or you could be reuniting with a past person. But don't let the past, let go of the past, guys, from holding you back. All right. And unexpected, the Tower moment could be Aries, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and I do got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So let me see what else is coming towards you. All right, choices. You got a coin toss. So you got 2, 2, 2. And you got a 4 here. So consider pros and cons There's two sides to every story. All right, you're taking a chance, though, with somebody. So it could be Virgo as well, too. So this week you definitely have to decide what you want. Or, you don't have to do anything a card says to do. But if you don't make a decision, you're going to stay on the cycle, right? And we got pioneer. So this is all about a long journey, navigating uncharted territory. So it kind of feels like Spirit's pointing you towards maybe navigating new territory. So uncharted territory, somewhere where you've never gone before. All right, what's your advice, Libra? Hi, Madalena. That card flew for you. Lead the way. Be a leader. This is your advice for the week. Show others how it's done. You can help others too. All right. So lead the way this week. Weigh out the pros and cons. Decide which way you want to go. And I do see good news. I do see whatever it is that you want in here around messages, Page of Pentacles coming in for you. But you definitely have a choice to make regarding whether or not to reconcile with somebody or move on from somebody. All right. Aries, I gave in to temptation. Taurus, there's so much I want to tell you. Gemini, I'm planning on reaching out to you. Cancer, you are the love of my life. Leo, I pulled away because I'm overwhelmed with all the things going on in my life. Virgo, this was just a fling. Libra, I wish I could take it back. Scorpio, there was someone interfering in our relationship. Sagittarius, soulmate. Capricorn, I feel you. Aquarius, I was pretending to be someone else. And Pisces, I abandoned people to make myself feel important. I miss your readings. Thank you. I'm glad you're back. All right, Scorpio. All right, 127.27. All right, Scorpio. I'm going to do some shamanic work this weekend. I can't wait. I've been so excited to come up here and work with a shaman. I worked with a shaman in Nevada just before I got sick. Hi, the real cloud. Yes, where's my Scorpios? Everybody's at work right now. Yeah, I'm thinking about going on a little bit later. Maybe being in the specific time. I've been going on really early, and I need to start going on a little bit later. Just think I do better in the morning energies. All right, Scorpio, who or what's coming towards you? All right, Queen of Swords. So you got a Queen of Swords energy, Seven of Pentacles. All right, so return of investment here. So you got an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, using your noggin, tapping into your truth this week. Got the Two of Cups right out the gate. Scorpio, I haven't gotten a good reading like this for you in a while. So, well, actually, the reading I just did for you this week, it said, hey, look, I don't always give a time frame, but for some of you Scorpios or a very specific group of Scorpios, the reading I just released yesterday said by the end of June, somebody's going to be in a relationship. All right. So there was a really good Scorpio reading. It was a really good Scorpio. Scorpio's kind of hung low for me in the past months when it comes to readings. But Now you've got the Two of Cups in this reading for you. So we're seeing a soulmate connection, a deeper relationship coming in. And that can be a reconciliation for some of you. It's all the same energy, right? It's all the same energy. The Challenge, the Tower card. When the hell is it going to happen? It could happen unexpectedly. You know, also you're trying to either you fear change or you're avoiding change, or, you know, the Tower moment is just, it's going to happen unexpectedly. So stop trying to control the situation. All right. And the Tower card, moving. Maybe some of you, the challenge is moving, right? I move a lot. All right. So it could be an Aries, it could be another Scorpio. Also, the challenge could be you or your person's going through some sort of awakening. All right. And I was trying to figure out what you were saying, but do when you feel your best. Yeah, no, I know, but I know. But still, there's nothing worse than doing it and then nobody catching it either. So I've got the Nine of Cups. Guys, this is your wish fulfillment. Somebody could be going through an awakening, or you're going through another awakening, Scorpio. I know some of you Scorpios don't want to hear that. You might be like, you know, I've gone through enough. But I'm getting more of some of you Scorpios got to stop trying to control the situation. You're a fixed energy. I'm a Scorpio 5 placements, Scorpio ascendant progressed right now. All right. With a lot of Capricorn. I've just got it all good right now. I've got the most serious signs right now. No wonder why I don't have any fun in my life, right? You got to let go. You got to let go. You got to stop trying to control your situations. You know, it's like people can sense that from you, you know, and then you just seem more reserved and intense. And when you get that intensity, you know, it's like other people are not that. You're the Scorpio. There's no other sign that gets that intensity as you do. So it's like nobody's going to get it. So if you keep doing it to people, it's going to push people away. Right. And if you don't let go, you know, you got a grip on something so much, you're gonna bring yourselves down to the deepest trenches that you know you can go. And it's painful. And you've got the Two of Cups, you've got the Nine of Cups here. Wish fulfillment right around the corner. Somebody you meet this week, if it's a new person, could be a person that you end up, you know, guys, when I see the Nine of Cups here, I see pregnancy too. So I do see a birth of a new relationship, but I also see maybe within 9 months, some of you guys could be end up, you know, there could be a child involved. You've got, what was the bottom card here? Yeah, Queen of Swords. It could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Aries and Scorpio energy. We've got the Five of Swords. Some of you might face some conflict this week. Again, at what cost are you going to keep fighting? At what, you know, you might get stressed. Five of Swords is anxiety, it's stress, it's saying whatever you need to say to get what you want. It's arguments, disagreements. All right, so you may be faced with some sort of disagreement this week, so keep that in mind. I've got the King of Wands here. There could be an Aries, Leo, Sag coming towards you. You may end up in an argument with, right? And we've got the Sun cards. I'm getting a strong Leo energy. So you're getting a big hell yeah. So there's a strong Leo energy coming towards you. Could be the beginning of a new relationship. Could be an Aries. They could have Aries in their chart. They could have Scorpio in their chart. You know, with all these cards around you and that Five of Swords showing up, this is telling me that this could be more of you being in your head, deceiving yourself with your thoughts, you know, about the situation. But you may find yourself getting in an argument this week, and this could be where you meet somebody or you meet this person too. But you could be just stressing out, and this person could come out of nowhere with that Tower card unexpectedly. Let go of control of the situation. We got the Hierophant. All right. Some of you, again, you might need to kind of relax when it comes to your beliefs. You're being rigid or being too in control. But also the Hierophant is saying that there seems to be some sort of spiritual connection coming your way, a deeper level of connection. You've got the Tower, the Hierophant, and the Sun card. Right? So we see a marriage of some sort, a union of some sort, a commitment of some sort, where you have the same kind of beliefs, ready to do the real thing, the real deal. I look at the Hierophant like that because obviously I'm a traditional type of relationship person. And the Hierophant to me shows somebody who's in a committed, traditional type of relationships, wants long term with the Sun card, maybe marriage, maybe but the Hierophant can show with the Tower card some of you breaking free from some of those belief systems, and this week could be one of those moments where maybe you are breaking out of what you thought was the norm, and you might be in a different type of relationship. You might find yourself in a different type of relationship, but the Hierophant does say that it is a committed, a deeper, higher level of commitment. So whoever this is in your life is going to be somebody that meets you on a higher spiritual level. Okay. So that's what I've got. I've got the Devil here. All right. So some of you, sorry, that Devil energy. I know some of you Scorpios. I know I'm a Scorpio. And if you keep allowing the devil, the temptation, and you and that control and that obsession, Scorpio, if you keep letting your obsession get the best of you, you're not going to win. You never do. You never do. All right. You just never do. It's, I mean, maybe some of you, maybe you have gotten what you wanted by doing it that way, but I just, on my channel, have yet to see a Scorpio come through and get what they want by having control over the situation and obsession. It hasn't gotten you very far. All right, so let me see what's coming in for you. What else is coming in for you? And I'm Scorpio too, speaking for myself. I'm fine. I am. I've already told you I got sick on the way up here, but I'm good. I do have winter time, can be a very important. It could be somebody who's born in the winter, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius. And I've got cat energy, Scorpio. This is you. It's like maybe this very aloof energy, my way or the highway. All right. You get bored easy. All right. You want what you want when you want it. Right. You want what you want when you want it. And it's your way or the highway. And it's making you get bored and disinterested in a situation. You got 2 4s showing up here for you. So it's like you've been working on something for so long that it's like you shouldn't be this bored and disinterested. It means that you held on too long. It means that you did not let go of control. It means that it's like the 4 of Pentacles too. You just can't let go. And so before you know it, you find yourself losing interest or stuck or bored in a situation, and you didn't get what you wanted, because your lesson is to let go. Let's see what your advice is for this week, and then Aries through Pisces. I feel like I'm yelling at myself too. All right. Yeah, the kids are home from school. Hi, Esau. I have to scrabble back to Gemini. All right, keep your temper, Scorpio. So it's not me yelling at you. It's the cards yelling at you. All right, I'm just reading the cards. Y'all can take the cards and look up and do your own tarot. But don't allow anger to rule you. Don't allow your frustrations to rule you. All right, stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, passing a test. I want to be a queen. All right, I love that card. So I'm seeing declaring freedom for you. Declaring from freedom from needing to control what's going on, and knowing that you're a queen or king and that you're going to receive exactly what you want. It's like a master number here, 333. All right. This is passing a test for you. If you can let go of control this week, you can absolutely surrender and not need to know or control a situation. You're going to pass a huge test this week when it comes to your growth in spirituality. And that's that Tower card too, Major Awakening. So I don't know about you, but I want to pass the test. I want to pass the test. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. Hello, Dan. Sierra. I don't think I acknowledge Sierra and I acknowledge Anne Marie. I don't even know if I said hi to you guys. Hope everybody's having an amazing first day of the summer. Aries, you are the love of my life. Taurus, destiny has taken us down different paths. Gemini, I need time. Hi, Angel Eyes. Cancer, I still have growing to do. Leo, I'm not ready. Virgo, I feel you. Libra, there's a third party. Scorpio, there's so much I want to tell you. Sagittarius, I'm planning on reaching out to you. Capricorn, soulmate. All right. Aquarius, I was pretending to be someone else. Pisces, I can see myself with you in the future, Scorpio. Scorpio and Pisces. You know what's funny is I tell you guys about the Pisces I dated. The one person I dated who I thought I'd never talk to ever again. Like he hated me. He absolutely hated me when we were done with that relationship. Like we couldn't stand each other. And he reached out to me a couple of years ago in New Hampshire, and he just reached out to me again on Facebook. I'm like, out of all the people, I mean, I know all my exes. I'm friends with all my exes, right? I mean, I don't keep in touch with them on a daily basis to make any new person nervous. But I mean, you know, I get along with them. And but this one, I didn't think Scorpio and Pisces, like you just see us punching the shit out of each other. But yet Scorpio and Pisces are supposed to be soulmates. Right? Supposed to be soulmates, right? Like the ultimate, even more so than Cancer and Pisces. I mean, Scorpio, even though all water energy is really the strongest soulmate connection. And, but I'm like, I wanted to knock the shit out of that guy. Like but we were like soulmates when we first met. Like we came together like, and I've had other Pisces friends where Pisces and Scorpios, like even girlfriends, not girlfriend, like friends, right? Who we just like we meet in the split second, we just know each other. Like it's nothing. Like we just start talking and hang out. We can hang out, chill out, go anywhere, and trust each other. Let me get some more coffee. I'll be right back. All right. So we are moving on to Sagittarius 143. I'll do 13. Let me see. Yeah. Let me see. All right. So Sagittarius. Where's my Sagittarius? Sun, moon, rising, progressed. Whatever you resonate with, it's up to you. I'm sitting on the floor again. It's not good for my knees. All right. Sagittarius. What's coming towards the Sagittarius? You know, most people don't know they're dealing with a Scorpio because Scorpios don't tell people their signs. You probably have a lot of Scorpios around you and you don't even realize it. All right, Sagittarius. Scorpios don't tell you shit. They don't want you to know anything. All right, Sag, 9 of Pentacles. All right, looking good in the money department. Looking good, looking confident. Oh, you got the 3 of Cups. Some of you celebrating a promotion. Some of you celebrating some financial freedom. Some of you around some good friends, having a good time. Could be a celebration this week. Might be spending a little bit of money. But it does look like you're having some sort of good time this week with that 3 of Cups. So being around some good friends, friendship, joy, happiness, celebration. Yes, and Scorpios first appear very serious. I appear so serious to people, I don't know what to do. Like, I'm like, how can I let them know that I'm really funny and I really am a good, I don't know. But if I try too hard at first, it's awkward. It's very awkward. All right. So you're stressed out about something. The 5 of Swords. Got a lot on your head. And we got the Hierophant. Right? So I'm pulling out your card. We got the 3 of Wands. Maybe short trip. Maybe a short... I almost said a short shroom trip. No, I have not done any. But I'm definitely going to do some. All right, don't know quite when yet. I have always told you guys I'm an advocate for it. And you got the Hierophant and you've got the 3 of Wands. So for PTSD, if you, Joe Rogan does too. And so I'm going to use that for my backup. All right. But you are, your ships are finally coming in. First of all, the 3 of Wands. You could be going on some short trips, short travel. It looks like with some good friends this week. Right. And we do have the Hierophant. So we do see something spiritual coming in this week or deepening the spiritual connection, with that Hierophant, deepening of a connection, maybe a connection, maybe a commitment, right? Because you got the 9 of Pentacles can mean some of you are single. And you might be meeting somebody this week. Could be a Taurus. Something could be changing. You might be meeting somebody while going on a short trip, short travel. 3 of Wands. But I see again, you got the 3s, and the 3 of Wands is like joy, expansion, happiness, working together, connections, working with other people, and finally seeing things happen for you. All right, look at the Lovers card. So there could be a friend around you that ends up being something more than a friend. You could have a friend that's, actually a friend and a lover. Maybe it's of somebody who's been a friend with benefits. I don't know. For some of you, don't hold on to that one too tightly, because that doesn't seem to pan out for a lot of you because of the stories or the situation you guys have put yourself into. But for some of you or someone out there, there could be a friend that turns into a lover, that turns into a higher level of commitment with that Hierophant. So we are seeing Gemini energy as well, too. So again, the waiting period might be over for you this week. Something you've been waiting on, something that's been weighing on your head, stressing you out. You do have a choice to make this week. So for some of you, it could be between a past person and a new person with the Lovers card. I've got the 7 of Cups. All right. So the 7 of Cups says you have options. All right. There's a lot going on this week. All right. So you do have some choices to make. Maybe you have to weigh things out. Maybe things are weighing on you with that 5 of Swords. Maybe there's been disagreements with people. Maybe you're having disagreements, weighing out what's important, what your priorities are. The 7 of Cups can say, you might be living in fantasy land or wishful thinking about a certain situation. All right. So make sure to weigh out the pros and cons about that. Is that, you don't want to get lost in la la land. All right. With that 7 of Cups. All right, and we've got the Strength card. So we do see perseverance, moving forward. This is sort of like advice from Spirit too. You know, through perseverance and your inner strength, whatever this argument is that you've been doing, or whatever options you have, or whatever choices you have just a lot of choices this week. The Seven of Cups and the Lovers card are just talking about, you know, and the Seven of Cups, like, bringing your dreams down to reality, but also, are your dreams realistic, right? Is what you want realistic? Is what you want, are they illusions of, are you trying to make somebody something they're not? Or your expectations, like, so it's just about being certain about what you want this week. All right. And that's just for some of you, and it's happening in a situation. All right. And again, it could be somebody, you got the Lovers card. It could be somebody that you think is a soulmate, a divine love. And you may be just needing to weigh out your options. But again, like I said, there could be a connection here that does turn into something deeper. And I think for some of you though, you really do have to kind of look at, are you being real with yourself when it comes to a certain person? All right. And I've got the Knight of Pentacles. So I do see work moving forward for you. But the Knight of Pentacles also shows that your hard work's going to pay off. So this week you may see something, especially with the Three of Wands and connections with other people. The Knight of Wands, the Strength card, the Hierophant. It does show deepening of connections with people when it comes to work and work-related things, life-related things, and it seems like you're moving in the right direction. Things might move slow, but you got to get things in order, right? The Knight of Pentacles pays attention to everything, gets all your ducks in a row, but remember, the Knight of Pentacles wins the race. The turtle wins the race. So see a major celebration this week, a lot of good connections. I do see maybe needing to make a decision, a choice this week around lovers, who's practical for you, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be a Leo, could be a strong Taurus, right? I do see your ships coming in, but I do see some of you maybe wishfully thinking over a partner, and in Spirit's asking you to be real with yourself about a situation. All right, so let's see what else is coming towards you. All right, I got a union of opposites. All right, merge, transform. All right, union of opposites. So this is the Eclipse card. So something definitely might be shown to you, some sort of event that has been concealed, but there's going to be a merging or a transformation this week. So you may have gone through a temporary block, or you could be going through a temporary block. But I like the union of opposites. So for some of you, that's more like opposites do attract. And I see merge and transform. So there could be major transformation around that. All right. And I do have bonfire. So again, I do see having a good time this week. You got another number 1. That's Sagittarius energy. I do see joy, ignite, energy, enthusiasm, community, sharing ideas, getting things going. All right. This card has the card of, I'm not even going to say it. It's like, this is sexual orgasm. Maybe some of you getting together with somebody lover. So, that's always a possibility. It says ecstasy, passion, intense. So look, good times for you, Capricorn. All right, let's see your advice and then do Aries through Pisces. I did them when I was younger, and I've done them a couple times throughout my life. They're good for healing work. They are for me. I'm never around them. I'm never around them. So I don't know how to get them. But I want to do the actual clinic is what I'm talking about. Like I want to microdose. I think it'd be really good for me. All right, keeping up. Immense effort, advance. All right. So like I said, the Knight of Pentacles for you, and we've got the keeping up. Keep putting forth the effort that you're doing, Sagittarius. If I said Capricorn, I did not mean it, but I don't know why or where I said Capricorn. But it's saying immense effort. Just keep putting forth the effort. Something's turning out for you. You got the Knight of Pentacles. You're working your butt off. There's a return of investment. There is connections coming in for you too as well. So don't give up. You're going to advance this week. Let's see, Aries through Pisces. Mine's more for clinical purposes, guys, though. It's I'm always on a healing journey. You know that. I've spent years and years and years healing trauma. And I'm going to be doing some shamanic work while I'm here in Oregon. I'm only going to be here for a couple months. And then I'm going to do some healing work. Aries through Pisces. I don't know if I'll be able to do that here. You know what I'm saying? Aries, fights, arguments, conflict. Taurus, this is the end. Gemini, I think the world of you. Cancer, jealous and possessive. Leo, you are the person of my dreams. Virgo, I am so sorry. We have Libra, reminiscent. Scorpio, you're always on my mind. Sagittarius, our story isn't over yet. Capricorn, I love you. Aquarius, please forgive me. Pisces, I feel like I ruined everything. All right, we're moving on to Capricorn. Remember, I'm doing super chat right after this. I have it set for 2, but if I end early from this, I'm going to go straight over to the super chat. All right. Let me see. Okay. And I will have Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces out tomorrow. 156:26. I just finished Sagittarius. I'm on Capricorn now. I do have a license. I do have a license, Isa. I have a license in 3 states to practice. I've been practicing for a long time. I've been on this path for a long time. All right, Capricorn. Who or what's coming towards my Capricorn? Thank you, Sunny. I love it. Thank you. All right, Capricorn. Let me put it back here. Capricorn is right here. And let's see. Who or what's coming towards Capricorn? Oh, you got the 6 of Wands. You got big fat victory. This is Sun, Moon, Venus, Mars, progress, rising. Ace of Swords. Somebody coming towards you pretty quickly here to bring messages of news, good news. The 6 of Wands is always good news. All right. Thank you, Sylvia. I love, look at my nails. I need some ideas, though. You got the Ace of Swords, a breakthrough. Maybe for some of you, a breakthrough in business, right? Ooh, I just like flipped these cards over and I got celebration, fun, enjoyment, climbing towards success, a ladder. And that's what I'm seeing with the 6 of Wands, Capricorn. So you're about to receive, you're about to celebrate. Climbing towards success, celebration, fun, enjoyment. The 6 of Wands, right? It could be a Leo energy, right? I'm not exactly sure if it's just Leo. It's the I always say the fire energies, Leo, Aries, Sag, right? But we see major victory this week. So this is the overall energy, the 6 of Wands. feeling accomplished, getting noticed, right? And it looks like the Witcher. It does look like the Witcher. I miss you, Isa. Looks like the Witcher. Ace of Swords, communication, a breakthrough, clarity. And we have, all right, so we got your challenge card. You've been feeling down on your luck, like things haven't been moving forward for you. Maybe you gave into something and you didn't get back what you wanted, all right? Or maybe you just feel unlucky. The wheel, maybe it's like the wheel of karma. Like you just feel like you've had some bad karma lately because it's in the obstacle position, all right, guys? But you've got a Queen of Cups coming towards you. Somebody very loving, very nurturing. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn. Gotta love us water signs, Cappies. All right. Or you could have water in your chart. This could be talking about you self-care and, caring for yourself too. Go and get your nails done. Go and get your beard trimmed. Go get your head shined. I don't know. But the Queen of Cups, you got somebody with these qualities, very intuitive, very loving, very caring coming towards you. And we could be a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy too with that fixed energy. So that is your challenge to the wheel. You feel stuck. You feel stuck. But you've got a major celebration coming in. Look at who's that fine messenger? Sorry. I love it. I know. Who's that fine messenger? Everybody's all hot for these cards here. Right? We all live in fantasy land. We're all the same. Wax on, wax off. Right. So you've got a major celebration, Capricorn, with some friends or some deepening of some connections, but you're climbing towards some sort of successful week. Things are looking good for you. You may have a friend here that's very interested in you. You might meet somebody while hanging out with friends. This could be a date. This could be a date with somebody, a date with good friends, a date with somebody that turns into something more than friends. All right. I have the Eight of Wands. So I see a lot of communication. I see this is a wish granted. The Eight of Wands is Cupid's arrows. It's getting those messages you've been looking forward to. You've got the Ace of Swords. You've got clarification coming in. You've got equal passion going back and forth. A lot of text messages, a lot of emails, a lot of travel this week. Things are picking up pace. So again, the wheel card was your challenge position, which says, hey, I feel stuck. I feel down on my luck, right? And now you got the Eight of Wands saying, well, something's coming to pull you out. You're about to have a lot of good times, a lot of fun this week. So I want to hear about it, Capricorn, because that's a good energy. The Eight of Wands says acceleration. So things picking up pace, and it's shooting stars too, so it's like a wish coming towards you. A week of victory. Anything else you want? Look at the Empress card. Look at this. Trust, love, self-love. You're the queen, king. Doesn't matter what you resonate with. We see the temperance. We see the temperance too, Sagittarius energy. We see Taurus energy coming towards you. So I do see abundance coming your way. So it's still going to be a very good week. So this first day of summer for you, moving this week, it seems to be going to be a very good week for you. And we've got the moon card. So what's the next full moon coming in? Is it full moon? Is it Cancer? I don't even know right now, so I don't even want to my mind. But from now to the full moon could be a really good time for you for something to manifest for you. So I'm going to keep my fingers crossed for you and think I'm just going to throw it out there that you have a week full of abundance. Could be a birth coming in for you, person of air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Let's see what else is coming towards you. Some of you are very uncertain. All right, so we are seeing the wheel card. And I see the castle card, pride. This is the same thing, Six of Wands. All right, so praise for achievements. Recognition this week for you. Pride, right? Feeling very prideful, right? In a good way. Pride's good, right? Too much pride's not. All right, so we see legacy, prestige, and we see power. So we see maybe some of you raising up at work, getting a higher position, being praised, getting attention, the attention that you seek this week. I also got person of earth, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see what your advice is. Your advice, a moment's regret. nostalgia. So you may find yourself fearing you've made a mistake. Fear not. You have not made a mistake. You're going to have a breakthrough this week, okay? So for some of you, I see nostalgia too. So nostalgia can say that you might get in your head this week and you might start thinking about the past. You might start thinking that maybe you made a bad decision, a wrong decision. All right. You might be looking at the past, idealizing it, making it seem better than it was, and fearing that you've made a mistake. But I'm telling you right now, with all this victory around you, you're about to be recognized and you're about to be seen. All right. Somebody's going to see you this week. And so letting go of the past and know you did not make a mistake. All right. Let's do Aries through Pisces. Yeah, but same anything like pride, arrogance. Arrogance can be a good thing. Arrogance has its place. We need people to be arrogant at times. You know, that's how we get shit done too. Or that's how people get their point across. If we didn't have anybody who wasn't arrogant, you know, we'd have too many passive people. I mean, there's always a yin and a yang. There's always a, you know, and then there's always too far. If we go too prideful, too arrogant, obviously that's cocky and that, but yet people seem to, if somebody's a very passive person, they may think somebody who has a lot of confidence is very arrogant or has a lot of pride, and that person has worked really hard to get to that point, and somebody else who has a lot of confidence might not think that person's very arrogant, but because they can see it's just everybody has their own scales of what they want to accept as a certain quality in people or what they like and dislike. That's why we have to do our shadow work and accept all qualities of ourselves so that we can accept those qualities in other people, because we all have the same qualities, right? Some people just tend to you know, some of us go overboard, you know, with certain qualities we have. And I'm not a professional here when it comes to explaining all the qualities of our character and what they mean and everything, but you guys get the gist of what I'm saying. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. We're all a little bit too much for somebody, right? Or too little of something for another person. Bottom line. Aries, I feel like I can't give you what you need. Taurus, I gave in to temptation. Gemini, jealous and possessive. Cancer, I can see myself with you in the future. Leo is reminiscent about you. Virgo, friends or family disapprove of this connection. Libra, I will find my way back to you one day. Scorpio, I miss you. Sagittarius, I find you incredibly attractive. Capricorn, one-sided relationship. Aquarius, I wish I could take it back. And Pisces, I am intimidated by you. Hi, Elements for Life. Hi, Kinez. Hi, Liam. What is going on? Lamb, you've got some anger issues. Are you just freaking out or are you causing havoc in here? If you're just freaking out, need to be pissed off, got a little Irish in you, I'm all good, but yeah, Lamb's a little kind of came in with a McGregor. All right. 20808. Let's see. 2. I'll do 18. 18 for Chris. Aquarius. I just got out of prison. Well, I hope you're feeling good. Why would you want to go kick somebody's ass? You go back in? You might want to not. We don't want any problems here. All right. You should be happy you're free. All right, Aquarius. All right, so how do I get that off? All right. Aquarius, who's coming towards my Aquarius? Who or what's coming towards Aquarius? Oh, you got the Ace of Swords. So you have some communication, a breakthrough coming in. Obviously, a new beginning. Oh, we got Judgment, fresh start, stepping up into your truth. That could be an awakening, guys, an epiphany. This could be a week of a major epiphany. And there could be communication. Strong week for communication and second chances here with the Judgment card. Some of you Aquarius seeing the truth, seeing the light. You got to make a major decision. Some of you might be looking at what's going on in your life right now, and you're looking at your future and you're going, am I making the right decisions for my future? Some of you may be having an epiphany. I'm just going to keep saying that. You may be shown a sign this week here too from Spirit, which direction to go to. When I see the Ace of Swords, it says that universe is trying to communicate with you. God's trying to communicate with you and give you signs, synchronicities. So pay attention this week, Aquarius. Could be a Scorpio around you. Got the 10 of Cups here too. Family on your mind this week too. All right, we got the challenge, the Empress card. Somebody pregnant? Or we got the challenge, maybe feeling like you're not abundant, you're not receiving, you're losing, lack of trust. The Empress card to me is my main card of trust. All right? It just is. Divine Feminine wants to trust, has to be able to trust in order to manifest abundance and to create. When the Divine Feminine can completely trust, anything's possible. Creation, anything you want. Right? And if you're lacking trust with that Empress card, or you're dealing with somebody who's lacking trust in you, or you lack trust in somebody, that could be the problem this week. You may be feeling like things aren't growing, right? Things aren't moving. What else is coming towards you though? I've got the 3 of Cups. So you might be hanging out with some good friends this week, party, celebration, having a good time. There could be reconciliation around you this week. Now I've got the 5 of Pentacles though, so I do feel like you might be around some people this week, and maybe some of you feel like you're just not connecting. You feel, it seems like some of you are bummed out. The 5 of Pentacles, you might be feeling like nobody's hearing you, nobody's seeing you, nobody knows your struggles, nobody gets you. It could be somebody you're connected to, a Taurus. You have the Empress card. They might not get you. You might just feel like you're struggling. You feel like you're struggling by yourself, or maybe there's been some sort of sense of rejection. 5 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles to me is the universe giving you what you need. Trust in the universe balancing you out. When you're in the 5 of Pentacles energy, there's like a lack of trust in the universe working out for you. So a lot of you might be feeling like shit's just not happening, but the people around you might not be knowing that this is going on in your world, because you got the 3 of Cups. You got some good people around you. You've got some really good people. There could be a celebration, hanging out, a date, something like that. And there is some really good people, but you're in this mindset where you're going a little bit into lack mindset. You're being shown some sort of way this week, and justice will be served with that Ace of Swords. So there's going to be some sort of breakthrough for you. All right, I do have the Devil card. So this is weighing on you heavy. Some of you may be falling back into old addictions. Some of you, your weight is on the 3D too much. The 5 of Pentacles and the Devil card, this lack mentality is usually when we're looking on the external and we're seeing what others have, or we don't have what we want, and we think that we're not getting what we want, or we're being rejected, we're being isolated, we're not being taken care of, we're not receiving abundance. Some of you, the devil's weighing in on you. The devil is just your obsessive thoughts weighing in on you this week. And some of you may find yourself dabbling in ways of numbing yourself, whether it's, I'm always going to use the same thing: overeating, drinking, maybe some of you have other ways that you numb yourself, sexual, things like that. But it's just the devil weighing in on you this week. All right, we've got the Two of Cups. All right, so we do see a connection, a relationship this week. We do see reconciliation happening this week. For some of you, there may be a new relationship coming your way. You might meet somebody by hanging out with some friends, the Three of Cups. We have the Two of Cups. And so a friend may turn into something more, or you may end up in a relationship this week with somebody, or if you're arguing with somebody over trust, or there's been something said, I do see communication, a breakthrough. There could be a week of an apology. All right, but just know that there's a heavy energy around you with that Five of Pentacles and the Devil card, and you lack in trust. So just be aware of that. On the flip side, it seems like a 50-50 coin toss here. Not really a 50-50 coin toss. It feels like what you're feeling and what's going on around you is two different. It's not the same. You've got good people around you, and you've got universe trying to show you the way. You have a breakthrough coming in this week. You have honesty coming in, the truth coming in, right? Maybe signing some sort of contract this week. You've got some sort of celebration coming in this week. You've got a relationship coming in for you this week, right? Reconciliation. But you have a heavy energy, and this could be going on within you that nobody sees. So I feel like saying this to be funny. I see you. I see you, Aquarius. I love you. All right. But you may want to confront this devil, this little devil of yours. All right. We got the Judgment card. Whatever decision you make this week it's going to be profound. It's going to affect the rest of your year, rest of your life. The Judgment card always shows up when you've got to make an important decision. And I sort of feel like it's that devil energy, the Five of Pentacles. Is this time to make that decision? Is there something that you've got to let go of? It's time to let go. Let's see what else is coming in for my Aquariuses. All right. We have a headache. Some of you, poor health, disease, illness, unpleasant. I never manifest anything crazy on this channel. I will never say anything, but I am a Virgo rising and I'm an advocate for health. All right. And so I see poor health. I see the devil, the Five of Pentacles. All right. Some of you got to pay attention to your health, get back into shape, do your thing. Maybe you're out of routine. Whatever that means to you. I'm not asking you to be a fitness model. All right. I'm asking you, maybe you're out of your regular routine that keeps you on somewhat of a health regimen that you have. But something's off this week. Something may be disagreeing with you. Something was off with me in Visalia. And then when I was leaving, I ended up getting sick at my son's house. Right? Just something wasn't agreeing with me. And when I don't follow my intuition, it usually affects my digestive system. And, that's what happened. But I'm seeing some sort of headache or something going on this week because you're either the devil card, some sort of temptation, or you're not dealing with the root issue. And this week, you may have to deal with the root issue. All right, so let me get advice, and then Aries to Pisces. I like to be a tree model. I just like to be an advocate for balance and health. That's all. Changed in the night. You have changed quickly. All right, so that card tells a lot to me, and it's number 11 too. You've got so many ones on this table. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones, and you also have the Two of Cups, so the number 2. So, and you've got the 3, 1, 2. This is a new beginning cycle. All right, you've changed in the night. Something's not agreeable with you. All right, something's not doing well with you, and you were in one place, and now all of a sudden it seems like you've lacked faith or trust in a situation. But what I want to say, just so you take this away from this reading, you have lovely people around you. You have really good people, deep connections coming in around you. You have a possibility of reconciliation. The universe is trying to show you the truth. You have a big, important decision to make this week, and I really do feel more it's about your health. Get your health into alignment, and you're going to see that what's around you in your current area or situation is doing better than you think. All right, but it may be affecting and I also see follow your own good advice too. You know what's best for you. So some of you might be really good at giving other people advice. and you might not be taking it yourself. All right. So let's do Aries through Pisces for you. Aries through Aries, I feel you. Taurus, I feel like I've ruined everything. Gemini, I think the world of you. Cancer, I abandon people to make myself feel important. Leo, I feel terrible for hurting you. Virgo, I feel like I can't give you what you need. Libra, I gave into temptation. Scorpio, I need time. Sagittarius, I feel like I'm not good enough for you. Capricorn, I have sexual fantasies about you. Aquarius, there's a third party. And Pisces, destiny has taken us down different paths. All right, so we're moving on to Pisces. All right, so Aquarius, yours got a little deep. Let's go to Pisces at 2/20/20. Pisces ending it with a good number. I felt something good for my Pisces. Something really, really good for Pisces. Pisces been showing up in my world trying to pop back into my world. Honestly, I think it was because he wanted me to see how proud he had a business. I'm talking about the Pisces I was dating. He had a business and he wouldn't do it, and he could have made really good money. And I was all about like, let's go, let's like get things done, right? And he wouldn't put his mind to it. Like he just didn't want to, and he had good reasons. I know what his reasons were, but I wanted him to get over it. And you can't make somebody get over something, all right? And they have to do it at their own pace. And I'm not typically somebody that pushes anybody into doing anything that they don't want to, right? So I didn't. But he's back to doing his business, and he's successful now. So I think his way of reaching out was to say, look, I'm finally doing it. And I'm kind of proud of him for doing it. All right. So Pisces, you have the Judgment. You have the 9 of Pentacles. Something big this week for you. You know, the Judgment card, making huge decisions in your life. The 9 of Pentacles, very independent. You could be doing very well financially. So maybe this is for him. You know, financially, you're looking good. Page of Cups, you may get some sort of message of love this week with that Page of Cups. Got a strong Scorpio energy. No, I'm not reaching out to you. All right. We have the Emperor card. Building a strong foundation here. Could be with an Aries. All right, Pisces. The Emperor card is talking about, you know, maybe some of you getting your ducks in a row, finally getting things going, building a strong foundation. That's your divine masculine energy. So for some of you, there could be a divine masculine coming in. What do you mean? Why can I talk like that and we cannot? I don't understand what you're talking about. And it's distracting when you do stuff like that, Esau. I'm doing readings, right? I'm not saying anybody. All right, so we got an Aries energy. And we have the Strength card. All right, so you may need to work hard this week. All right, working hard this week. Pulling through, persevering, finding that inner strength to go through, right? We have the Judgment card for you, Pisces. So the Judgment, Aquarius just had the Aquarius just had this energy too. There's a major choice happening this week, a major decision that's going to affect. The Judgment card is a very big decision in your life that could affect your whole entire life, the timeline you're on. Right. So stepping up into your truth this week. Right. The 9 of Pentacles definitely could be about being single, could be about going on your own path. If some of you are single, I see the Page of Cups. I see a message of love coming in. And I'm seeing be strong, right? Have patience, right? Self-control this week. Some of you might be tempted to bite the apple, right? Be strong, have some self-control. And I have the 9 of Pentacles, though, showing that there could be some sort of business endeavor or some sort of financial freedom this week coming in for you. All right, I was teasing. Thank you. I just wasn't sure sometimes because I didn't know if I had said something and I didn't understand. All right, we have the Four of Cups, all right? So some of you here, it's about going in and contemplating and thinking about what it is you really want in love. The Four of Cups in this position is telling me that we got the Page of Cups coming in, a message of love for you, but the Four of Cups is saying you're bored, all right? You haven't been fulfilled in love in the past, and but you still want love. You have this light shining on you. You're holding this cup. You're wanting real love to come into your life. So the Four of Cups is asking you to go in, contemplate, and try and figure out what it is you're lacking or missing or want in love, right, before you move forward. And we have the Four of Wands. So your numbers are really the fours this week, a major milestone this week for you. Some of you could be making a decision to move. Some of you, there could be a reunion. There could be a coming together, a second chance with somebody. It could be building another foundation with somebody. It could be an Aries energy. All right, we have a father energy, divine masculine energy. Doesn't matter, male, female. And the Four of Wands, though, is saying, there's some sort of building of a foundation. So some of you could be moving or moving into a commitment this week with somebody. All right. The Four of Cups, though, is saying, is this fulfilling for you? Is this what you want? You've got to really make a decision with that Judgment card. Am I better off staying single? And is there another message of love coming in? Or, so it does seem like you have a choice to make. Do I want a fresh start with somebody here? But is it because I'm bored? I'm comfortable. I don't want to move on. Or is there somebody else coming in for me that if I keep moving forward, I have self-control? Remember, don't bite the apple. It looks as though there could be a Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, strong Scorpio coming in for you. Do you get the Nine of Wands? Don't give up. All right. So if some of you, feel like you're giving up on a situation, and this to me feels like being single with that Nine of Pentacles, I'm saying don't give up this week. Spirit doesn't want you to give up. There is somebody coming towards you. You got the Strength card. So don't give in to reaching out to somebody that does not deserve your attention. All right. And I've got the Lovers card. So you've got a love affair coming in this week. Could be a Gemini energy. Could be an Aries. Could be a Scorpio. Could be a Leo. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But you have a major choice to make this week. I just like the saying, don't bite the apple. Don't take the apple. All right. Because there could be a brand new love coming in for you this week. Somebody who's deserving, somebody who you may end up getting into a long-term commitment with that Four of Wands, building a strong foundation. Could be your divine masculine. And for some of you, if you're in a connection where you think it's your divine masculine, it could be them. But for some of you, I'm kind of feeling like the Four of Cups is saying it hasn't been fulfilling for you. You might be connecting with somebody who's your false. It's not, it could have been a karmic, and you meant to teach you a lesson, and now it's time to move on to a new person. All right, so let's see what else we get for you this week, Pisces. I'm going to go straight into super chats. I'm going to take about 10 minutes, go into super chats, guys. And those of you that have already signed up, it's up already, and we're going to go straight into that after this. I'm not going to go on at 2. I'm going to go on earlier. So I see a major achievement. So you got like the victory, Six of Wands energy. You got a strong Aries energy. I see a winner, victory, King of the Mountain. Plans are coming to fruition this week for you. So that also gives me the Emperor type energy too. And I see another number 6 for you as well. So I'm seeing a bodybuilder, somebody who's in shape, somebody who has hyper focus, somebody who's strong. That Strength card, so it could be a Leo energy. Let's see your advice card, and then Aries through Pisces. All right. Follow your own good advice, Pisces. All right. Trust yourself. You know what's best for you this week. Trust yourself. You got a major decision around love this week. So let's do Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries. Destiny has taken us down different paths. Taurus could be your soulmate. Gemini, I am so sorry. Cancer, I dive in and out of relationships. Leo, you are the person of my dreams. Virgo, I'm planning on reaching out to you. Libra, there was someone interfering in our relationship. Scorpio, I check on you from afar. Sagittarius, I'm not ready. Capricorn, I pulled away because I'm overwhelmed with all the things going on in my life. Aquarius, I have sexual fantasies about you. And Pisces, there is a third party. How weird is that? Where you were was close to where I was. What do you mean where? In California? In Visalia? I did not vibe well with the place I was at in Visalia. I liked where I was at before that. I love my people, but that I met there, but I love the energy here right now so far. So I'm hoping to make the best of the time I'm here. I definitely like it here in Oregon. I'm not a cold weather person, so I can already tell that like I wouldn't want to be here after October. Yeah, I didn't do well in Visalia. I got kind of depressed over there. I thought the place was haunted and it was kind of run down and guys, we're all unique, right? We're all unique and we all have certain spiritual gifts. And I'm gonna like environmental wise, like I pick up the energies in my environment. And my environment just affects me so quickly. Like if I'm in a shitty environment, it affects me that much. Yeah, that black mold is what it was, huh? I got sick in that place. It was, and it smelled like old people. It smelled like dead people. It smelled like smoke. It smelled like it just yeah. So, and it just wasn't for me, but for somebody else, it may have been the most amazing place. But I need to be in like Florida really is. I'm really a Florida girl. Now that I realize it, after we lived there, I've lived in most hot states like Arizona, Florida, and Puerto Rico. Like I said, I lived in those kind of areas, and I love the Sunshine State. I love the Sunshine State. I just do. And I thought I don't like where I was at. It was like Central because Central was getting crowded, but I like the Sunshine State. I love it over here in Oregon, and I love the New Hampshire too. But I'm not a winter person. I'm just not a winter person anymore. I'm not doing super stickers here. If you want a personal reading, I'm doing them next. They're $10 or $15. I'm doing them next. I'm gonna shut off, guys, and I'm gonna for those of you, don't be sorry, Lamb. I just want to make sure sometimes people are just screaming out into the world, and I'm okay with that on my channel. It's just if you're screaming at me or the people in the room, that's what I got a problem with. But I'm not against you getting out of jail and wanting to scream. Hell yeah. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go over to my super chats. Give me 10 minutes and sending love to you too. And I'll be on live in 10 minutes. If you guys want questions answered, $10 or $15 for advice, I will be on. I'll be on in 10 minutes. Bye, guys. See you in a sec.